Hello and here, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, I finished up the oat and wheat harvest here. I've got fields 24, 25, 26, 49, 6, 7, 12, and 32 all finished here on harvesting here. I ended up not using Courseplay. I mean, I could never get Courseplay to actually unload the combines for some reason. I don't know what I was doing wrong, everyone, but it probably me doing something wrong. But yeah, Courseplay did not want to unload the combines. Oh, I was saying, where's the combines? They should be over there. They are. Both sitting over there, kind of hard to see in the fog. But yes, just finished sleeping through the night here. We're now into the month of August, and I was looking at our fields here. Like almost everything else is ready to harvest here except for the soybeans. So I got soybeans up on 45, 43, 46, 47 here. Those four fields all have soybeans on them. Those are not ready to harvest yet, but all the rice, sorghum, and canola is ready to harvest. I wasn't actually expecting all of that to be ready. I thought the sorghum and stuff would be a little bit later, but so yes, I think I know what we're gonna be doing here this episode. We need to get some combines fired up here, and let's start harvesting. And I figure we'll probably run both combines here on 7 and 8, or no, sorry, not 7 and 8 and 9, 8 and 9. So far, running 2 combines on one field seems to work pretty good, Evan. The one thing I did notice, like the headland, you almost have to do that with one combine, Evan. And then you let, I don't know, field pound really, I'm not close enough, I guess. Fine. How about now? Yeah, at least he found the field here. Just wasn't quite happy with where I placed him, I guess. But yeah, typically, at least with the 2 combines, like I said, Evan, seems like you need to let one combine finish the headland. Don't run 2 combines then. Once the headlands are done, then you can start 2 combines. Or like I've kind of been doing it on the camera one combine is on the hired worker. I'm running the second combine on the headland. That seems to work okay because, well, you know, myself being a little more intelligent than the hired worker, so at least I'd like to think I am. I can handle that. So anyway, let's get the rice harvest going here as well. Time to fire up the rice harvester. Should probably check the repair on this here. How are we looking on the repair on the rice harvester here? And I forget which one's which. I think it's this one, 83%. Yeah, because the planter is 0%. We don't care about that one. Get the rice harvester going, then we'll hop back down to the canola field there and start that. Debating if I want to start on any field work here or not, but I got to be a little bit careful. We don't have a whole lot of money to play with, so... But I would like to get some field work going here as well. Just get the fields prepped here again for next spring. I mean, can you believe it? We're talking about that here already? Seems like this harvest is going very quickly, so... Also, while we're here, any... ooh, hey, look at that. We will take that contract. Yes, please. That's not a bad one. $10,000. Anything else good? Harvesting. No. That is a solid no on that one. This one here we might... I mean, no, not that one. This one. Yeah, it's only $3,000. Yeah, no, 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 and definitely more no. Have I mentioned? No. Folks getting the idea on the vegetable harvest yet? No. Okay, where would I have left a... Ah, right over there. I'm like, where did I put my spreader? Probably should check and see if we got any fields that need lime here as well. I'm sure there'll be a few of those fields here as well. We got fertilizer in the spreader, so we'll just start off with the fertilizer here. I'll get you headed down to a field, and then let's grab our cultivating tractor, too. We need to get him to the next field here as well. There was a nice plowing contract here in between episodes, Evan, I should have probably taken, but it was like a $14,000 contract. I'm like, whoa. I didn't feel like wasting the time to do it, though, so we ended up not doing that contract. Would have given us a nice, probably $10,000 or $14,000. And the only reason I say not maybe the full 14 of it, because obviously we probably would have paid a hired worker for it, would have had to borrow the equipment, because we still do not own a plow yet. We've got the subsoiler. I have no intentions of really ever owning a plow here in this case. Subsoiler works as one. Just unfortunately, it does not work for contracts, though, so... And the contracts, when it comes to borrowing the equipment, it's typically not that expensive, so... Like, there's really no benefit, I don't think, of owning our own plow here for just doing contracts. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to hop down to the combine. We're going to start harvesting here then. And we'll start on the second headland here. What are we looking at for steering assist here? Nothing yet, huh? Okay, well, once we get on the field, I think it'll show up. Maybe? Really? No? Okay. I figured once we drove on the field, it'd probably show up, but I guess not. We need to be on the field for it to show up. Okay. Today we learn. By the way, if you hear any baby noise, Devin, the baby is joining me here again while we are recording. She enjoys watching a little farming simulator. If it's this, I'm probably on a little, Devin. She watches for about 15 minutes, and then it's like, yeah, it's time to do something else, Dad. She did just eat, though, so hopefully she'll be good for a little bit longer than she normally maybe is. We'll see once here. You know what? Let's, I know it didn't work here last time, but that doesn't mean we can't try it again. Let's see if we get Courseplay going here. Let's see once here. Let's see. We need to target position. Field position. There we go. Actually, I'm not even sure what the target position... Yeah, I don't know if that really matters. Giants Unloader activated, not Animal Dealer. We need to go to... Wait, was Grain Mill? No, Grain Elevator, right? Yes, Grain Elevator. So, Giants Unloader activated, Grain Elevator, Unload Combine, Unload Loader, huh? Interesting. Field position, yep, check. Yeah, I think we're good. Start the job, bud. Oh, there's that combine. Is that combine full already? No, why, oh, this is the one I was running. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is he stopped? It's the one I'm running. That's why he stopped. Okay. Don't mind me, Evan. Being a little slow here today. Hopefully, once we're done with this harvest, Evan, it'd be nice maybe to afford some newer combines here. We'll see once how much money we end up with here once we're done with the harvest. Speaking of money, by the way, we can at least double check. We got our oats and wheat all harvested here at this point, Evan, and thanks to a time-saving stock check, we can actually see how much money approximately we're going to make. It's going to be like really close, Evan. So if you look at what we have now, Evan, we're up to $445,000. We still got soybeans, sorghum, rice, and obviously the canola here to harvest. So by the time we're all said and done, I'm thinking we might be looking at $1 million harvest here. At least that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see once that one, but I'm hoping for $1 million harvest. And there goes our cultivating tractor onto the contract, which is good because we need some money to pay for a fertilizer, and again, like I said, we'll probably have some lime costs in there as well, if I had to guess. Wonder if, oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute, everyone. I'm like, why is Courseplay not working? I should have thought about this. Now, you folks probably already know what's wrong. Like, why is Courseplay not unloading? Courseplay is probably not unloading because I do not got the combines running on Courseplay. In order for Courseplay to unload, yeah, I should have known this, Evan. I should have known this. I'm sure this is probably the same as it was back in Farming Simulator 22, Evan. Courseplay only unloads Courseplay. Yes, I know. Courseplay is Courseplay. Yep. That is probably our problem, everyone. That is probably our problem. Which is too bad, because, like, wow, that'd be a super simple setup otherwise. I'm like, hey, Courseplay, unload the hired workers. They can drive and unload. That is, yeah, again, probably why it's not working. Because I'm like, why? What, am I doing something wrong here? I'm probably not necessarily doing anything wrong per se here. What I'm doing wrong is I need to have the combines on Courseplay, which I guess So I was kind of asking here last episode, I'm like, why do I really need Courseplay field work? No, like the hired workers do a pretty good job. They do actually do a really good job. I mean, compared to Courseplay, I would argue the hired workers do a better job than Courseplay does, typically, at least in the past. I mean, things may have changed, but generally speaking, I would say hired workers do a far better job than Courseplay ever did. So, like, why do I need to use Courseplay? Well, there's probably your answer right there, one. If I want to have Courseplay unload the combines, I probably have to run the combines on Courseplay. Speaking of which, I should probably check the repair. I just happened to look down at that. That looks a little suspicious. Let's check our repair here. Between episodes, I did actually repair one of the combines already. So, let's see. What's that? This 74%, 95. Okay, so yeah, this is probably the one I am running. The other one's at 95. That's probably the one I repaired already. So yeah, we'll have to look at repairing this combine relatively soon here then. Another advantage there, I guess you could say, of using Courseplay. Courseplay will automatically repair the equipment. As we found out here last episode when I started that tractor on Courseplay and we lost like $10,000, just boom, gone, which we couldn't really afford. I forget if I did that on camera or not, but I did end up selling one load of oats. I think it was one load of oats, if I remember correctly. We sold a load of oats just to make a little money there. Made like $20,000 off of that one load. It wasn't even a full load either. Just like, well, yeah, we better sell just a little bit here so we have some money. Otherwise, we're going to go bankrupt here before we can finish our contracts and run out of money, which would not be good. Again, as a reminder, every time we sleep through the night, I'm going to cost us about $10,000 due to the loan we have. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but you know. Oh, there's just Courseplay just out in the middle of the field. How nice of it. Well, I guess technically that is where I did tell it to target the position, isn't it? Okay. Well, Courseplay is not going to work for unload now, but we do have one other option here as well, and that is auto drive. Assuming auto drive still unloads every other hired worker, Courseplay, myself, that type of thing. Assuming that hasn't changed anyway. Both auto drive and Courseplay are out, by the way, and I do have both. Let's see what's here. If I remember, is it Alt 0? Yes, it is. There we go. Alt 0. Yeah, we don't have any places in there, do we? So I was hoping to use maybe Courseplay, because Courseplay a little bit quicker to set up in here in this case. You know, as you've seen, just a couple clicks, boom. Should be all set, except for the fact, again, we gotta have to run Courseplay on the combines as well, which we'll see once. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will do that. I'm actually gonna drag you off the field here. I could probably just as well stop him. He's not doing anything anyway, I don't think, anyway. At least I don't think he will. I could be wrong. Nope. Nope. I turned the combine back on, wouldn't it? Notice the other hired worker there. The hired worker is going around the outside edge of the field there, kind of cleaning up my headland pass, everyone. This is why it doesn't really work to run two combines on the headland, at least if you're running both hired workers. Otherwise, what's going to happen, when the main hired worker, the first one you start, he's actually going to do the headland pass. And then the second hired workers, and I found this out here by trying this, the second hired worker is just going to follow behind that one, just kind of doing little cleanup areas here and there. Just like a little, you know, a leader here, a leader there type of thing. So yeah, like I said, pretty much just want to let one hired worker finish the headland. And then once that's done, then you can hire the workers to start going up and down the field. And they may or may not go where you actually want them to go, everyone. Like, having one on one side of the field, one on the other side of the field. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. The field right across from us here, the wheat field, that one. One hired worker started on one end, and then the other hired worker started in the middle, and they both worked towards each other, leaving basically half the field unfinished. Once they finished that, then they actually went over and finished the other half, and it actually worked out pretty good. I mean, I didn't have any issues. It's just, yeah, it was kind of weird how they did it. It worked, but yeah, we're full here. Courseplay is not going to come on Lotus, is it? The other combine, surprisingly, is not full yet, which, I mean, I guess. Also, our cultivating contract has not started yet. Should we be concerned by this? Are you stuck over here somewhere, bud? He's not on the field. I can see that. Where is he? He went past like a long... Oh, wait. He's right there. There he is. Apparently he got stuck going around this corner here. Okay, let's try that again. Great job. Start. Okay, I don't know where he's going. Should be going back to where he was supposed to be. That target spot shouldn't have changed, did it? Maybe it did. Let's try that again. Great job. Target position. Oh, yeah, apparently that didn't. That is completely different numbers there. Okay. That also is not right. Seems to keep happening on this field. I have this every single time I run fertilizer on this field, Evan. The fertilizer spreader always gets stuck up on those trees there. Don't ask me why, but always happens. Are we full? Yes, we are. Well, Courseplay might not be unloading us, but we can at least drive over here and unload ourselves. Well, maybe, until Courseplay, like, drives off. That was always one of Courseplay's favorite tricks. I'm like, okay, the AI worker's sitting there to unload us. I'll just drive over there and unload myself. You know, as soon as you do that, the AI worker's like, see ya. Well, if we want to unload our hired workers, I guess I'm going to have to set up auto drive then, aren't I? Or, again, run the combines on Courseplay. I'm not sure which one's the worst of two evils here. Okay, looks like that hired worker is going to pick up where I left off there, so that means I think I'm going to end up going over to the other side of the field here. I'm going to start harvesting over there then. Once we get this field done, we got one more large field here as well. It's actually another combination field, fields 1 and 2. That's another big, big canola field here as well. Should end up with quite a bit of canola here once we're done harvesting, I would think, everyone. You know, again, 8 and 9 here, and then 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, oh yeah, 1 and 2 is definitely bigger than this field, so. AI worker has a full tank. Go unload him there, Courseplay. Yeah, not so much for that. Oh well. Oh, speaking of unloading, probably should unload our rice harvester. I wonder how long he's been full. Oops. One reason I keep the truck around. It works pretty good for that. We can unload the rice harvester a couple of times here with the trucks. So, wow. We are struggling here today, apparently. Yeah, set unload combine, but yeah, well. Just a reminder here, by the way, while we're on loan of it, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, too, if you like the video, click that thumbs up icon there. Also, don't forget to turn on your notifications. Get notified of the next latest, greatest video going live here on the RDAllen channel. And don't forget, too, if you'd like to join us on our multiplayer servers, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. I know, rules. We're just going to park in the neighbor's field there. Okay, what happened to my GPS here? That's weird. I don't know why that stopped working. Oh, did we actually get that last little bit there? Oh, we're going to miss that last little corner. Wow, I know Hired Worker only has us doing 2 headland passes, but that seems a little tight for trying to turn around in that space, that one. Does not give us a whole lot of room to turn around, does it? Anyway, let's head over to the comment section in a moment, see what you folks had to say here for last episode. Reminder again, always enjoy reading all your comments, so if you got something to say, throw it down below. Starting off with Christopher. Christopher was saying Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their start to 2025 here so far. I know, at least for myself, New Year's hopefully a little better here than Christmas was. Again, spent Christmas with influenza A there, everyone, so that was not a whole lot of fun. Still getting over it yet, too. I don't know if you can hear, I'm still pretty stuffed up yet and all that good fun stuff, but getting over it slowly but surely here. Let's see, starting off next here, Tommy was saying, before you pay down your loan and upgrade to a 200-plus horsepower John Deere tractor would be a good investment. Oh, that is definitely the plan there, Tommy. That is definitely the plan. I have no plans on paying down the loan until we're done upgrading some equipment here. Whatever money is left, we might see once about paying down some loan. We'll see once. But we'll probably upgrade our equipment before we worry about the loan. The loan is the least of my concerns. Norton was saying Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year as well. Straight 6 Attic was saying you've got to have a seedbed level of worked ground to get the row crop texture. So you need to deep cultivate, then shallow cultivate. Let's see here. No, this actually, you know what? The line I am on right at the moment actually continues, doesn't it? Okay. Gotta watch these lines. A little bit sneaky on us here at the moment. How's the other combine looking there? Yep, he's still rolling. Yep. Canola, again, a little bit lower yielding crop, everyone, so it doesn't fill up quite as quickly as some of the other crops. Out of curiosity, speaking of other crops, how much did we actually end up with here? Time-saving stock check. Again, can't mention here enough of it. Don't forget to check this mod out if you don't already have it. Time-saving stock check. It is available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. I don't think you'll regret downloading this mod. One thing to probably mention here, it is only available, I'm sure, on the PC. I mean, console users, unfortunately, I don't think this mod is available that I know of. But anyway, 100,000 liters of wheat and 162,000 liters of oats. So, yeah, that's what we ended up with here so far. Quite a few, quite a bit of wheat, given the fact we only had one field of wheat. All the rest were oat fields here again. And, for oat fields, Evan, we had this grouping here, and we had field 32 down there as well. Speaking of which, are you done? Are you still fertilizing yet? Like, wow. He's lying. Good to know. Apparently, he's still fertilizing yet. I don't know what's taking him so long down there, but okay. Seems like you should have had that field done a long time ago. The field's not that big. Also, probably should check cultivating. Oh, good. Cultivating contract is slowly going up. We're at 5% done on that already. Yeah, that's going to take a while. That one is going to take a while. Let's see. Next comment here. Dustin was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Looks like that's about all the comments here at the moment. Looks like we're caught up here, I think. So, and worker has completed their task. Okay, that's probably the fertilizer one we were just looking at. Like, why is he taking so long? Still don't know why he was taking so long, but whatever. Also, hopefully this time around, we'll have to see once if we can actually get our fertilizer to actually apply here. Again, as a reminder, last time around, we had a lot of fertilizer that did not actually get like applied to the ground, which was super annoying, but have to make sure we do a little better job of working it in, I guess. I know last time around, I think our problem was some of the fertilizer got applied after cultivating, just order operations. I didn't realize that would not matter, but it looks like apparently it does, so. Okay, next rice field. Oh, doesn't that look like that big of a field? Looks like this shouldn't take that long, but he's only 6% done, huh? Okay, well, we'll leave him to it, I guess. Oh, hard worker's almost full already. I better get going here, everyone. Hard worker's almost full and we're only half full. That'll just never do. Okay, well, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap it up here for today's episode. So, again, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.